Hey, it's just me hanging out, doing kind of nothing. Sounding, lighting is terrible. Is it better? Gotta take some vinegar to this damn nicotine stained beard. And fucking falling apart in general. God, that's awful. Should I just shave it off? No, I just need to take some vinegar to it, or some lemon juice. Hey, where's my lemon juice? Holy shit, I just had it. Lemon juice. Bandana. I'll do something really bogglum here. I'm guessing this would be the best place to do it. And your beard gets all the nicotine because I've been smoking like fucking chimney, even off camera. I always chain smoke on camera. That's my. I don't know how I do it. It's the reason I could only talk on the phone when I was smoking. If I had to smoke indoors and I wasn't allowed to smoke indoors, I wouldn't make phone calls without a cigarettes. I'd definitely. Yeah. Actually, this light makes it even look worse, but I'll take care of it. Yeah, I'm disgusting. I'm broken down. What the fuck else is new? Yeah, I'm not in good shape. Yeah. Just catch myself going down psychologically. Yeah. No, I don't get anything like dramatic, like schizophrenia or something like that, but I am getting mildly paranoid. I didn't even know what it was for my life, most of my life. Like, I'm not delusional at the same time. I'm just hypersensitive. Almost like self-loathing. Every bit of it hurts me. And I know some people do care about me and love me, so self-loathing, that shit, which is usually cure that with apathy. I don't fucking care. What are we doing here? Oh, it's always weird to get a notification from your other channel. Like, oh, hi, me. Which is another weird thing. If some of you guys know why. On my other channel, I'll post, not from this channel. It's very, from one channel, from one device and one account, I'll try to post comments on the other channel, but those comments don't ever show up. However, I get the notification that I do indeed have, like, say, 5 comments, and then only 3 show up, and I know those 3 are from my other device. And I'm like, what the fuck? Am I being blocked for something? Am I being punished by YouTube? But I don't care. It's just really annoying. Very annoying. And this is kind of a very limited appeal type of video. Oh, Son of the Maniac sent me thanks. I love Son of the Maniac. He's a fucking great guy. I like his channel. He gets like 104 subs. I wish he had more because he's really cool. Really, I'm a big fan. I've mentioned that before, but I'm a big fan. His style is unique, warm, approachable. He seems like the really nicest guy in the world, but he's got an edge and wit that just throws through. And he's definitely the genuine article. I recommend his channel to everybody, and tell all your friends and get them a whole bunch of subs. Like, my channel can get you subs anyway, but some. Again, I'm being bitter with myself, not with other people. It comes and goes, but lately it's just stayed, and that's alarming. Maybe. At the same time, I don't care, and this is when you're supposed to reach out for help, which I sort of have. I talked to my social worker and said, I might be going crazier than usual, and trust me, I've diagnosed pretty crazy, but I can usually hold it together, especially when I'm not drinking, which I haven't drank in a couple of years, which is not an achievement. It's just that I can't do it when I'm on my meds. It's not an achievement. It wasn't my desire. There's no courage involved. I just can't do it. Do I miss it? I haven't done it in so long. I don't think I do. And then I think back. I'm pretty good at remembering sensations and moods. Very good at that, which wish I wasn't. But no, I know how horrible it was, and there's no temptation. Even the thought of alcohol, just it's horrible. However, I miss being able to. I used to get very energetic, very hyper, very oddly enough imaginative when I was drinking. I could escape for a while and go into the recesses of my mind, but that's all gone. Medications have definitely taken some of that away, which means number one, I need to change meds, which is a fucking nightmare because when your meds are working and they're working for a long time, you really like them. However, I was told that my brand of meds don't last forever. You got to switch to something else. And I switched over to Prozac once, which was, never again. Extremely, extremely unpleasant for me. See, I'm one of those little farts who goes on about his dope. I get to do that. Yeah. It's a chump move. Nobody. Oh God, lunatics who go on about what their meds are and they want to go back and forth. Oh fuck no. It's not fabulously fun. It's no. I mean, I have a little self-esteem left, and yeah, it'll go there. So yeah, well, I tend to. Yeah, you guys who know me, and nobody would be here unless if they're just discovering me, they wouldn't come back. So yeah, I told my social worker I may need to be plucked out and taken to the bin for a while. And it's not self-destruction. It's none of that shit. I'm not taking good care of myself. I'm smoking myself to death, and my appetite is shot. And my room's a mess, and I don't give a fuck. Which is that only happens when I'm really out of it. Which apparently I'm really out of it. So social worker, of course, says he's a good guy. My buddy Caesar, just hilarious guy. He and I get into side conversations that are racially unsavory towards each other, which is fucking cool. It's okay. We're grown ups. We can make fun of each other. And yeah, and ourselves. A lot of that. Because some of us can drop our guard and just say anything. Good thing with a social worker because I don't have any shame. Well, as I'm showing you right now, I have no shame about mental problems. I'm wheezy too. I'm all right. So problem is going to the bin. It's probably best if I see my doctor about it, because sometimes it's really difficult to get into the bin. It's insane. It's stupid. It's It's like you have to book in advance when you're going crazy. Yeah. Thank you, current society not giving a shit about the mentally ill. It's fucked up. When you're cutting your own throats that way. You want to live in a sane world? Help out the crazy people. I mean, it's just libertarians really are. It's a mug's game. Just don't be one. Yeah. I mean, trust me. Unless you don't like people and it's genuine. You're welcome to that. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. Talked to the Cobra social worker. He said he'll try and get me in fast, and I'll talk. They're hooked in. He's hooked in with my doctor, which is a situation I created. There are no privacy issues. Really, I'm pretty wide open about this stuff. It's the way to be, you know. But yeah, it really would be nice to spend a week or two in. Trust me, it'd be great. Just stabilize on drugs. Get some good drugs, just Ativan. Look that shit up. Oh, it's fucking great. It's a vacation. Vacation and a pill. Yeah, somebody force feeding me decent food. It's kind of noisy in there, this particular bin, because it was designed by the Marquis de Sade as for torture. What kind of mental hospital is when it has terrible acoustics and it's incredibly noisy? It was designed badly, very badly. Except other bins, nice and quiet, tranquil. I like them. But right now, I got to take what I can get. So, yeah. And again, it's a question of timing. It's like stupid little things. Like I'm waiting for slip-on shoes from Amazon because they'll let you wear slip-on shoes. Otherwise, you're stuck with horrible socks with treads on the bottom, and they never fit right, and you're shuffling around in almost bare feet, and yeah, it's a bad thing. It's very cuckoo's nest at that point. So that's where I'm at. It's not pleasant. It's not. It is exactly what it is. I don't expect pity. Some mild concern is always nice, but beyond that, well, there's nothing I can do, nothing anybody can do except get me in the bin. If, with any luck, will happen when it happens. I think I need to see my doctor somewhere next week. I got to double check that. I love my doctor. She's great. She's kind of hot in a 63-year-old fashion, and women can be pretty hot at that age. I've always liked the women who are a little bit older. Well, there are a couple of women in the world who are younger than me. Over 30, thank you. Because beyond that, it's really pervy. At 30, it's really sketchy, but that's how it goes. Not by choice. I'm just attracted to their minds. But again, there's no attraction there. Hopefully I'm beyond that. Because who the hell would want me? Trust me, who would? Yeah, will set themselves up for that. An old, ugly, beaten up man with bad feet, teeth, and a really shabby beard. That I can fix. And then maybe from the bin, I can be sane enough to set up a dental appointment. Get them all yanked out and get dentures. That'd be fucking great. No shame in dentures. I know at least one of the people out here has teeth as fucked up as mine. No shame. People who tooth shame are just really assholes. Yeah, great. Are you so petty that you have to petty that that's an issue in your world? You're so superficial that that counts as some kind of moral trouble, struggling with words. It's another thing. I'm not getting a good diet and stuff. Too many cigarettes, too much coffee. Yeah, it's fucking me up. I don't want. I really don't want to stroke out again. Just like freshen up my cigarette here. God, I feel like Cobra in a way. I feel like sometimes feeling like Cobra is a great thing. I've seen some great Cobra stuff lately when he's, you know, being witty and battling the trolls, and it's pretty edited. I can't remember the name of the channel. I've mentioned it elsewhere. It's Boglum Reacts, which doesn't always show up on my little searchy thing on YouTube. Again, cigarette. Yeah, this is what being a wreck, but still nearly coherent is like. This is what mental illness in its grubby form is like. I don't like it, but it's my universe right now. Sometimes snapping out of it's impossible. It's not an option. It's it's pretty sucky. But at least I'm gearing up to get help, and I would advise all of you, if you think you need help, you need help. There's no shame in it. It's private. Uh, it's a bummer if you have stuck in a job, but that doesn't have any kind of insurance. But if it does, that it covers you to some extent. Do it. Do it. Just do it. And trust, THC is not gonna fix fucking anything, really. It's a bad way of managing stress and depression. Really, it's unless you blot yourself out. It's just it's not you're not lucid. You can take my advice with a grain of salt, but I talk to other real professionals and stuff, and they tend to agree with me. But again, not my culture, not my problem. Certainly not my drug. Hate the crap. The sensation is horrible. It has been for years. I used to love it, but now, God, talk about paranoid, talk about stressed out, talk about feeling unpleasant. I don't get any kind of euphoria from it. It doesn't sedate me. Maybe it's blood sugar. I don't fucking know. And I don't care. I'm not going to do that. Why do I always go on that boring tangent? Oh, because I'm constantly online. People are going on about their love of reefer and different, styles. And it sounds like addiction to me. I mean, sounds like me talking about drugs back in the days. Nostalgia about drugs. I do have that. I can't take any of the drugs, but God, I used to love them. Really good speed, really clean speed, not the stuff that's coming over the border. Because that's technically meth, but it's the formulation is different. It doesn't last as long. It's more intense for a while. It makes you really skizz out. And People like that a lot, but you see what it does to people. It didn't used to be like that. I mean, people would get that way, but some people like me could actually hold jobs and crap. Not well. Well, relationships didn't last very long. But I worked on it for that's as a drug constantly for 5 or 6 years until I had drank too much until I completely fractured and got laid off and didn't even bother to get unemployment. Didn't even work at that. Lost my apartment. Moved into the woods and stayed up in the redwoods and lived in the mud in winter. And, oh God. The plan was to kill myself when I ran out of money. And okay, when I'm totally out of money and I have no resources and nothing coming in, that's when I'll do it. And I ran, I had some room left on my credit cards for a while. Thank you, gold card. you know, I kept that going. I didn't overspend on that, but again, it ran out. When that card stopped giving, and I just threw it on the ground, and well, boy, now I really am a bum. Though I kind of was a tramp. I'd been a tramp before, nothing new. But so I decided to become. How do I make money and not really panhandling? I want to contribute to something in this world and still make enough money to live on. So I wrote and recited poetry. That's what I did. I've done panhandling before. Yeah, the old cardboard song, hoping I would get some work, but for years that worked. After a while, you just got donations, and nobody would hire you for anything. But hey, you need the money, and you take what you can get. And actually, running a sign was a lot more lucrative than reading poetry by a long shot. I didn't make shit. However, I felt better about reading the poetry. And I did that. How many years did I do that? Probably 3 years I did that. Shitty way to make a living. Had to go back to it once or twice too. I mean, make the cardboard sign. Sit on a milk crate. Be witty. Be clever. Be engaging. People thought I was a lot of entertainment, a lot of fun. They came to me for advice, but they just never gave me money. It's like, you're wasting my time. And I get cranky about it, and people just then get really vicious. There's nothing but a panhandler. Then why have you been talking to me for 2 hours? What, suddenly, come on. Make it clear that I'm here to make money. You're not giving me any. I'm providing entertainment, and you're giving me nothing for it. It's kind of like being on YouTube. Do that again. That's wonderful. I do what I want to because I'm not ever going to make money doing this. I probably could make a few shekels here and there, but I just don't want to do that. People like the CEO should, because he and Cheddar are fucking great. They're not sellouts at all. They're building a strong channel and refining it, making it, but they're just good, sweet souls, and they care about their subscribers, their friends, their fans, and whatnot. And I'm a CEO fan, even though I'm an OG, man. I'm a fucking OG. I remember when his channel was knee-high to a grasshopper. He helped me grow my channel over 100. I'm still excited being over 100. I don't understand why people would subscribe that much, but people gave me help. It was a big kick when I was able to live stream. Like, fuck, I had the big time. Which I need to do more of. But again, I've been in a wreck state lately. I'm a wreck, so Yeah, yeah. I'm a wreck. I'm a wreck. And yeah, Aspie, the Walnut Witch, is a good friend and very supportive. I appreciate her so much. She's like my best friend in the world. Really is. Count on her. Just she's there and she loves me. And it's like, it's nice to have that. I love you guys too, but very platonic sense, I do need, a woman's energy. I hate using that expression, but that's all I got right now. So matters a lot. I think a couple of you guys lean on her the same way, and she's happy to give. She's a very humble, wonderful woman. Wish there were more women in the world like that, but they're scarce. Trust me. Trust me. There are some great ones, but I would just plain wore them out. That's why relationships have to be platonic for me, because the relationships last a lot longer. The women don't hate me. Don't just go away. I'm tired of that. It sucks, yeah. So you guys wanted longer content, or a few of you, and well, you get what you get. You can watch me smoke a lot. The great thing is that microphone may not be working, and all this might be a complete waste of my time, which would just go with my current state of mind very, very nicely. Come along nicely. Tubes. So yeah, great. If I do make it into the mental hospital and talk to the shrink, I'm probably going to lapse into Baglamese and then have to explain Cobra to a shrink. And you guys, and that's going to be a delight. I'm having a hell of a lot of fun with that. I'll run with that. So what do you, this always comes out, well, what do you do with your time? Well, I make YouTube videos. What are they like? Well, you better sit down a little longer. I'll tell you. I'm going to tell you. If you start watching some videos from the Cobraverse, you may learn something. A whole new dimension of meaning. And trust me, I'm not making it up. This is all kind of real. It's kind of a thing. And a lot of it's really positive and healthy. Yeah, actually it is. Some other non-Cobraverse areas are definitely soul deadening and not worth, well, it actually sucks you in. Some of you people are like Teflon. You really can listen and watch this stuff for a long time and still be intact. Can't do it. It can just be mean, trollish. Like a little trolling now and again. I'm just going to troll Soup from now on. He kind of likes it. And he's made of Teflon. Oh boy can take it. Yeah, I love this. I love the Soup. Love the CEO. Love the Walnut Witch. Love the Ace Commander. Ace is fucking great. I always describe him as a genius, but he really is. He's my buddy. And a whole bunch of this whole category of good people that I can run into. Seemingly that's not enough lately. I need to go outside of my room and go to another room with pills and keepers. Yeah, the workers there are a hoot. Had one resign because a shrink was fucking with me and he didn't like it. Like, I'm going, when you're out of here, I'm out of here. I can't stand that psychiatrist anymore. The effect on people is, I troll psychiatrists successfully. I make them sad and angry inside. That's therapeutic. I mean, you trust me, it really is. Okay, I've hit a half hour. That's enough of low quality content for one morning. Oh yeah, I forgot. My watch is an hour ahead because I don't know how to reprogram my stupid watch, and I'm capable of counting to one. So I think I can manage that. I kind of like it. I love daily day, daytime daily daylight savings time. Thank you. I don't know, get a big kick out of it. I think mostly because other people hate it. So, well, and if they hate it, I have to like it. I'm like soup. I'm contrary. He is a contrary bastard. I watched him work on Cahill's channel, and he's trying to troll so really hard. He's just like, you call this content? I'd rather watch Cobra. I'm applauding. Like, well, that's how I feel about it. Genuinely, I don't know. I watch Cahill. She's pretty dreadful. I know Ace loves her. People do love her, and I kind of understand why. I just don't. 6 months ago, I really, really enjoyed her. She's sweeter of nature. She was inquisitive and just kind of naive. Now she's just fucking mean and raspy. I think she's starting to become her own audience, and that's horrible. There needs to be some separation there. You shouldn't be the horde. You should be the hostess. Yeah. Which CEO pulls off. He's brings out the better or best in people in his streams, and I like his streams. Only thing I don't like is he's so popular now that the streams are scroll so quickly. But he always says hi to us OGs, the Cobraverse members. He's very sweet about that and very good, and that's very much appreciated. Makes me feel like somebody. I'm a bigwig, Hey, it's skilled. God, I love that. It gives me a big smile. When smiles are scarce lately. Yeah. I'm sick of being ill-tempered. Really tired of being in a funk. I'll work with it. I'll see what I can do to fix it. And you guys all might get my progress in smaller videos. So I get 5 minutes should get you up to date. This is fluff, but hey, it's giving me something to do. And some of you guys actually watch it. I never understand why, but I do appreciate it.